Welcome back, guys, to another All the B&O Idea at Work video. Anyone that follows my channel would have seen the last video I done, which was in a kitchen stroke dining area. Well, that's the same house that I'm in now. That's the new part of the house. This is the old part. It's a very old stone house. It's got some battle scars on it, if you like. So I'm in their living room, if you like, living room stroke lounge, whatever you want to call it. I've had to come in here. The plan was to strip all the wallpaper off, make good the walls, reline it, keep on what I could, but there's about 3 or 4 layers of paper on here and it's been a bit of a swine to get off. So to try and save time, because it would have probably been a good week's work just to strip this paper off, we've decided to take it back to solid edges, fill up, sand down. The walls are as rough as a bear's arse as well. So yeah, take it back to solid edges, fill up, sand down again, and cross-line. So we're gonna, cross-lining means 2 layers of lining paper. So the first layer of lining paper will go that way. The second layer will come down. So yeah, if you look around, you can see obviously where that green and red is. That's where, obviously that's some of the wallpaper left. You can see there how rough it is. I've still got this wall to fill up as it happens. But behind me is obviously a bit of fresh plaster there. That's not so bad. But all behind here, very bad. The walls are sort of a bit flaky and crumbly. You may be able to see that some of the lining paper is still on. I've taken it back to sort of a solid edge, and then I've had to fill up and feather out. As you can see there, lots of issues, thick filler in places. So yeah, it's been a bit of a chore so far. Like I said, pretty much spent all yesterday stripping the paper back to somewhere near. First thing this morning, started sanding down with the sander to take any loose bits of the paper off and what have you, to get it somewhere near again, that is. Then I've been filling up pretty much most of the day. So I've done pretty much, I can't really point, I'm not big enough. Sort of gone round to here, if you like, behind me, if you can see, with filler. And then that wall's been filled. Obviously behind me here's been filled. That's all been filled. So I've just got pretty much from above the fireplace down to here to fill up then. I've had to put a little bit of a PVA on some of the walls because they were drying a little bit, They weren't crumbling, but they were very dry, and I just think that'll help the fillers stick a little bit better. So yeah, that's it. So what I'm going to be doing today is finishing off this filling. Get some light there, I'm in the way there. Finishing off the filling behind me. Tomorrow it'll be a case of coming in, sanding down again where I filled, trying to get it as pretty much smooth as possible, take the worst out of it. I'll then go round, size the walls. Size is basically a thin layer of paste. That just helps the paper stick to it when you do actually get round to paper. And then hopefully by the afternoon, I'd say I'll be starting to put the first layer of paper on. So there's quite a bit to get on with. I've got a few marks on the ceiling here. They've had a leak up there, so that needs to be stain blocked and that. The ceiling's all going to be done at some point, but for now it's just a case of getting the walls all ready, getting some lining paper on, and then I'm going to have to probably come back. Then it's going to be a good day, if not a day and a half, to paper this just one time. So hopefully they'll be happy with that, and then I'll be coming back in about a week or two, and then it'll either be more papering or I'll just be cracking on with the painting. So what I'll do tomorrow is, once I get most of the way through the day or something, I'll do another video, show you how everything's going, and then I'll make it a little bit of a story, this job, because it's such a big job. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next episode of this All the B&O Idea at Work thing, and I'll see you again on another beer review. Cheers.